Hey guys, Bethany Limley here. I'm just making this video. Um, so this is a letter of forgiveness and constructive criticism for these people in Driscoll. So I'm gonna read this to you guys. It's just to protect me from being accused of anything that I never did, because they are really bad at accusing me, making up false accusations. So this is why I'm making this video, and I'm gonna post it to all my social media platforms. I have tried with my phone, but kept saying my iPhone storage was full, so I couldn't do it. So I decided to use this laptop to do the video. And I'll also show you guys some other stuff, but I only have a 35% charge on my laptop, so I might not be able to show everything I want to show, but I'm going to try. So I'm going to start by reading this letter of forgiveness, as you can see, so I don't need to read the top. It says, I'm doing this letter to recover from my trauma that you guys has caused me and my children. Believe me that I am doing this for me and my soul, not for you. I forgive you guys for molesting my oldest. I forgive you guys for the lies, extortion, perjuring, changing evidence, withholding evidence. I am forgiving all of you for hacking my old Gmail account to send messages to yourself from my location, from my email. And I have seen you guys around my residence while this was happening. Because prior to 2 months before this happening, I could not get into my old Gmail account, and I know for a fact I was not the one who sent those emails. I forgive you guys for all your guys' narcissistic and gaslighting abuse. All your manipulation. I forgive you guys for making up stories and making me look like I was an unfit mother when it is not true. I forgive you guys for your malice-like behaviors, discrimination, and retaliation. I forgive you guys for turning my own aunt and uncle against me. I forgive you, Tara, and all the supervisors for your abuse. Tara Carsey, by the time you made it and threatened me to take the video recording down of you committing corruption, everyone in the world has seen it in a month. I had over 23 views on that video. I forgive you guys for using me as a lab rat in your care. I forgave you guys and forgiving you guys for abusing and neglecting and human trafficking me out as a child in your foster care agency. You guys were dead wrong. Your time will come on Judgment Day. You called me unstable when I was not. You guys done evil to my family, but I still forgive you. As the Bible states, evildoers will face the wrath of God. And as a Christian for many years, I have to forgive my doers and trespassers of evil. I will be taking a photo of this letter and will be posting it all over the internet so you guys cannot falsifyingly accuse me of anything else. I've been a born-again Christian since I was 18 years old, but there's always time to grow. I've been praying all of you to get saved and repent of the evil you did. I purposely plead incompetent so I was not forced to plead guilty to felonies I never committed. I put a good enough show on and fooled the system. Reason I acted incompetent because I refused to cooperate in pleading guilty to crimes of 68 felonies that I personally never committed. Plus, I was not going to plead guilty to felonies that I never committed, so I would not lose my WIC, lose my stamps, lose my HUD, lose my SSI, as you guys wanted. And if you guys were successful, I won't be able to keep my stable housing, which goes to why you claim that you wanted me to keep stable housing when I have been keeping stable housing. And you guys all know I've been at this residence for 6 years. At my previous residence, I was there for 2.5 years. And at my other previous residence, I was there a year and a half. And at my prior residence to that one residence, I was there for 2.5 years. And you guys lied to say I'm not able to keep stable housing and everything else because you guys made me be homeless after I aged out of the foster care system. And you guys was trying to make me lose all this assistance so you guys can look like you're telling the truth. Because you guys wanted to do evil against me out of malice, retaliation, discrimination. Every single one of you will face your own wrath 30 times worse on Judgment Day. I have plenty CPS worker friends who are actually not corrupt, who expose what the system does and how they commit fraud and how they get away with it. I have been friends over a decade. Tara Carsey, you were dead wrong for accusing me of being Elizabeth and Tiffany. You did it so you could kidnap my infant by keeping the case open longer in criminal court. And because of you, Athens County Children's Services, and Tara Carsey, Josh and Alicia Green, because of you guys, they killed themselves. You guys drove them to kill themselves, which is typically murder when you're driving someone to kill themselves. Because of you, and because you brainwashed my aunt and uncle to turn them against me, Madeline gave me the right to expose you guys. She told me not show up at my court hearing to protect me from any harm that you guys might have done. Been cleared by 6 doctors, 6 counselors, 8 psych doctors that I have never been unstable. I never harmed my kids, and there was never a risk of future harm. One of the counselors, and is my current counselor, as a CPS worker part-time, she told me I was and am and will always be an amazing fit parent. She told me she knew how corrupt all you are and the stuff that you guys do to take people's kids away forever. She stated if I was on your case or her case, either way, as my CPS worker, I would still have my kids. She sees me as a person and a caring, loving, responsible, fit mother. Just because I was a foster child and had mild illnesses that I was being treated for and not rich and whatnot did not give you the right to take my kids by fraud, extortion, perjury. Just because a parent has those issues does not make them any less unfit as a parent who don't have these issues. My whole care team is extremely angry at all of you guys for the trauma you caused me and my children. They also call you pure evil. No, you do not deserve my forgiveness, but as a Christian, it is required to forgive for my soul and not for you. Just because y'all satanic does not make me unstable, insane, and with me believing in God. I know you guys refused to subpoena Tiffany, Trish, Elizabeth, Eric, Luke, Tyra, Louise, Brittany, and many others because you guys knew for a fact you would lost the cases, and that's why Driscoll would not subpoena them, like it ever mattered anyway. You wanted to know my plan to raise Dylan? Well, I was told not to give you not one piece of information because you were commit fraud to take Dylan anyway. I had well over $2,000 plus of nurseries set up like I did for Josiah. Shayna and Green Cab are reliable transportation, and to get me, Dylan, and Josiah back and forth. You guys took Josiah 3 days before Green Cab was going to pick us up so I could take Josiah to his appointment. Then you told the corrupt cop to write out a false report on me to arrest me so I will not get my evidence together to prove my innocence. Josh and Alicia was going to watch Dylan. If I needed a break, they support me. They told me they did not think you guys would seat this low. I was going to continue with my WIC. I was going to continue to get a job as extra income, and Josh and Alicia Green was going to watch Dylan. I had him on Medicaid. I had formula stash up, baby food, rice cereal, diapers, wipes, clothes, sheets, hygiene, bottles for Dylan, and sippy cups and open glasses as I did for Josiah. I was working on my book, so I was going to be an author for more income, which I signed a contract. It'd be out soon. I have a 2-bedroom, so boys had their own bedroom. And if I got Josiah back, I would have given them the master bedroom since it was so close in age. I would have took them their small room as my own. But you would have not know that. Sorry guys, the light is glaring off the letter. But you guys would not have known that because he did not do a multiple home visits as he claimed. You would have known if you would have known if you did multiple home visits, inspections, but you never did. I had a baby gate order to put up and it was for delivery for safety for Josiah. I put up after I got it. You claim my home was trashy, but that was not the case. I just got 10 big boxes delivered of hygiene, cleaning supplies, Josiah's Christmas gifts, and his favorite foods, wipes, pull-ups, knob protectors, and room decor. I was transitioning him to sleep in his own room, and I was in a process of potty training him at 2 years old and teaching him how to write, but you will not know because you never did an investigation. And I'm requesting my name to be removed from the Child Abuse and Neglect Registry that I was falsely put on by your guys' fraud. There was no proof of it. All you guys and doctors did was change the evidence to make me look like I was neglecting my child when that was not the case. Sue Meeks stated she will lie and commit fraud to see I lose Josiah and other child I may have. Reasoning those who are single and divorced or as a foster child or on welfare or who used to be a DV victim but haven't for years don't deserve to be a parent, nor if they were on an IEP. You guys are so unprofessional and are narcissists. But I forgave you guys, and I will continue to forgive you guys. You guys would know if you subpoena them. Trish, Elizabeth, and Tiffany was here when Sue Meeks from College Green, down by OU, South Green, the family navigator through Ohio Help and Park Hall, they were here when she did her visit. They heard her stating the threats, and I told her no one else was here to prove her lies and that she was going to commit and the fraud, but you would not know because you refused to subpoena them and refused to do an investigation. And along with this, Sumik said I neglected him because I did not show up on time for his evaluation. But the truth is, there was a massive accident that made us late. So that was out of my control. We was on the way there, but there was a massive accident, which we was in standstill traffic for like 25, 30 minutes before we even started to move. So that was not my fault. I put sincerely Beth. I will have this letter, signature, and tracking because I want to make sure they get it and I want to make sure they sign for it. And I'm going to do my research that I can to mail this letter out and a couple other things to the corrupt agency. And a letter requesting that I get removed because I was falsely put on a child abuse and neglect registry for something I never did. Just because they're greedy and malice like behaviors and discrimination, retaliation for me exposing them since like forever, like literally over 7, 8, 9 years I've been exposing them. So they acted out of retaliation, malice, and discrimination. And like I said, everyone who knows me knows I'm a fit mother. And there's multiple videos on my YouTube channel with the evidence proving that I'm innocent of all child abuse and neglect. So with this said, I'm going to end this video, and I really hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm going to do a couple more videos, maybe more videos than that, I don't know. I will just see, but I do have to charge the laptop before it dies. So I really hope you guys have more insight, and I will not stop giving you guys information, and I will not stop exposing these corrupt people till justice is served until I get removed from that registry. Because I was put on that registry for something I never did. And there is literally over thousands of parents on that registry that did nothing wrong, who took care of their kids, who are fit parents, who are safe and responsible. This is how bad the corruption is. And so I'm going to end this video. Toodles. God bless. Bye.